Hi, this is Luke with Swing Stronger. Today I want to go over some aspects of the side plank, or as others call it, the side bridge movement. Now, I previously discussed doing side plank when I went over the big three exercises as prescribed by Dr. Stuart McGill, the renowned back doctor and back pain specialist known all over the world for helping people with their back problems.
I'll put the link for the video of how to do the big three down below.
So when I demonstrated the side bridge previously, I did a version that is a little more advanced that not everybody might be able to do. A lot of people looking to do the big three are already deconditioned, have back pain, and that's why they're doing the big three. So I wanted to go over some other versions and some facts about side bridge and side plank, as the movement is called. So I wanted to demonstrate some versions of the side bridge exercise that could be more friendly to people going through pain or people with back problems or other types of problems. So let's get into it. Now, I understand that some people have difficulty getting on the ground and even maneuvering around because of pain and sensitivity, and they're just not physically there yet. But that's all right. We got you covered. So that's why we have wall plank. So with wall plank, you're going to want to put one arm on the wall like this, and then you're going to want to take the foot that's outside and put it forward. And now I'm leaning into the wall. I'm like with this arm against the wall. I'm leaning into the wall, and I'm going to hold for 10 seconds. And then we're going to switch over to the other arm. And then you lean into the wall. You keep your spine straight, crown to coccyx alignment, and you just lean into the wall for 10 seconds. So just to recap, in Dr. Stuart McGill's book, he says to do 3 sets each of his big three exercises. So that includes bird dog, curl up, and side bridge. And the 3 sets go like this. The first set is 6 reps. The second set is 4 reps. And the third set is 2 reps. So you do a decreasing number of reps each set. So for the side bridge, you just stick to that routine. You do the first set, you do 6 reps on each side. You hold for 10 seconds on each rep. Then second set is 4 reps on each side, hold for 10 seconds on each rep. And the third set is 2 reps on each side, and you hold each rep for 10 seconds. So it's just the same formula for all the exercises. So for the wall plank, from this angle, it would look like this. I'm putting my arm against the wall. I'm going to move the outside foot forward, and I'm going to try to position my hips and my spine in such a way that I find a pain-free posture. And I'm going to maintain a neutral spine, maintain crown to coccyx alignment, and that's what you need to do. So there's a version of side plank for people with compromised shoulders as well. So it goes like this. You're going to want to
Lean into the ground with your shoulder. Use the same side hand as the shoulder, leaning into the ground to support your head.
You want to put this hand here and straighten your legs and lift your legs very slightly off the floor. Like, think about making a scale weigh 0. If the floor is the scale, you're just lifting just slightly enough to get the weight off the scale. Beginner's side bridge or beginner's side plank is another variation of the side bridge exercise for those who aren't ready for the more advanced version, where you're feet and elbow are the sole contact points with the ground. So this is for those who still need a little more support. So this one would be like this. My elbow is in contact with the ground. I'm flexing my legs and my hips, and I'm going to push off and push my hips forward and maintain a neutral spine this way. So when you develop a little more stability, you could work on the more advanced version of side plank where you just use your elbow and feet as contact points with the ground while maintaining a neutral spine. So you place your arm, your forearm, and elbow on the ground, and you're going to want to push up, maintaining a neutral spine, and you're going to notice that the foot that is in front is the foot of my top leg, and the foot that's in back is the foot of my bottom leg. And when you get even more advanced, you could take this hand and push down on your hip to add some more mass and make it more challenging. Now, when you develop even more stability, you could work a roll into your side bridge, which is what I showed in my video where I was doing the big three and demonstrating the big three. So when you work your way up to this, you do 10 seconds of side bridge, a 5-second roll where you're just holding plank, and then you do side bridge on the other side and hold for 10 seconds. It would look like this. So I start out like this, and then I roll into my side plank. Then I would hold this for 10 seconds, and then I would roll into plank, hold this for 5 seconds, roll into side plank again, hold this for 10 seconds, roll again into plank, and then hold this for 5 seconds, roll into side plank, hold for 10 seconds, and just keep on repeating like that. So the next progression of side bridge for those with shoulder pain and shoulder discomfort would be to do a beginner's side bridge or just a regular side bridge while capping the deltoid with your free hand. So let me demonstrate how that would look. So start out with the beginner's side bridge. So now this is my free hand, and I'm gonna put it on my deltoid, the deltoid that is supporting the weight of my body, and I'm gonna pull. And for a regular side bridge, it would be like this. And so this is my free hand, and I'm putting it on my shoulder on the side that's bearing my weight of my body, and I'm just pulling. This is Luke with Swing Stronger. I really hope that this helps some people out there having trouble doing side plank, and I hope that this enables those people to build up enough stability so they could do the more advanced forms of side plank one day and ultimately become pain-free and fix their backs and all the other stuff that's bothering them. So if you're one of those people, I believe in you, and I think you're going to do great.